News Agency. Now I'm reporting live in Changsha City, central China's Hunan province. As the second China-Africa Economic and Trade Expo is underway here in Changsha, I'm going to take you guys to one of the best places that can showcase China and Africa's trade cooperation, the African Coffee Street. And also, I've invited a special guest to tour the coffee street with me and educate me more on coffee. Sam, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Hi everyone, my name is Mugisha Samson, but you can call me Sam. I'm from Rwanda. In Chinese it's called Rwanda, and I currently live here in Changsha as a PhD student at Central South University, and I'm majoring in molecular biology and biochemistry. And my research is mainly focused on breast cancer.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, it's cool. But me being a scientist doesn't prevent me to have enthusiasm about coffee. I'm a very good fan of coffee. So though I'm not an expert. Mhm.
Yeah, well, I think we'll find out your knowledge level about coffee very soon. Let's find out, okay?
I would love to share my little knowledge.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's go enter the street.
Oh, there are pretty cool paintings.
Yeah.
Oh, with the
Yeah, I know that's giraffe, right?
giraffe. Oh, by the way, a quick question. How many countries are there on the African continent?
That's a really good question. I think there are a total of 54 countries recognized by the UN. Is that right?
Oh, well, you got it right.
Come on, I know my stuff, so I did research.
Oh, well. Oh, look at this. You know about the this kind of drawing or painting? This is in Africa, in like ancient Africa, even now they do making drums,
Yeah.
like in festival ceremonies. They make drums in terms of celebration, concert, dancing. So dancing with drums is very popular in Africa.
Yeah, I think it's one of the features that most Chinese people will have the impression that all Africans are really good at dancing and playing instruments.
Exactly.
So I can see this. I think it's a coffee grinder, right? It looks very interesting, like a little toy.
Oh yeah, those are they are pretty nice coffee making machine. This is like a coffee grinder. Oh, but there's another one here which looks like a little bit sophisticated. Do you have an idea about this? About this machine? I mean, this equipment?
I think it looks like a siphon.
When they are brewing coffee using siphon method, they usually use a heating cooling system, cooling the water gases, from the lower chamber to the upper chamber, and then comes back to the lower chamber. So when it comes back to the lower chamber, then it becomes a broad coffee. Yeah, that's how briefly a siphon method works.
So that's physics and chemistry. And you are the PhD here.
More chemistry
Okay.
in there. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool things here.
Yeah, some sculpture.
You know, the trees.
Coconut tree.
Yeah. Africa is a home of 1,000 different kind of trees. Because there are many beautiful forests in Africa.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's like the kingdom of, animals and also plants and the nature.
thousands of kinds. It's a green place. Have you ever been to Africa?
I've been to Africa once. I've been to Tanzania. It's also East Africa, but not Rwanda.
Oh Yes. So if you have been to Tanzania, then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I saw
It's a-
here there's Rwanda stand, your country's culture presentation.
Oh yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
let's go inside and take a look.
Oh yeah. Do you know about Rwandan coffee? Maybe I should introduce a little bit more about Rwandan coffee.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know much. Please educate me.
yeah, even though I'm not that expert, but the Rwandan coffee, I mean, Rwanda is among the top 30 coffee producing countries in the world, and its coffee is known as among the best worldwide because like 90%, no, not 90, 95% of its coffee is it's a kind of Arabica coffee. And this coffee is very common, popular.
Yeah, it's very well known.
Yeah, well known. And 95 of its coffee is also one of the bourbon variety, bourbon coffee.
Bourbon. It's kind of like the alcohol of bourbon.
The bourbon coffee is like a kind of very quality, like high quality coffee. Yeah.
Sorry about my ignorance, but
You will probably hear about bourbon coffee. It's like it's a big brand. Like so they basically get the name from that bourbon. It's a kind of a high quality coffee.
that's amazing. So you can see there are some like monkeys and
Wow.
chimpanzees.
These are not chimpanzee. Those are mountain gorillas. So gorillas. Those are the
Are they special to like? Are they native to Rwanda?
mostly these kind of animals. They are kind of being they are becoming extincted. I mean, they're now becoming few worldwide. So very few countries are now having these animals. So Rwanda is among those few countries where you can find the gorillas. So,
They're like really precious, like endangered animals, just like pandas in China.
exactly, exactly. So that's why Rwanda is working hard to protect those amazing creature animals.
Okay, that's great.
Oh, and this is a drum. So we've been talking about drums, how they like.
Here we are.
Yeah. So do you know how
wanna
to play? Do you know how to play drum?
Not really,
Do you
but
want
you
to
can.
try?
Sure, you can show me probably. You can show me first, and I'll try. Okay.
Maybe there are many ways of playing drums, but like different style, different melodies. So maybe if I can play like this. But there are many more. So
Yeah, I
it's-
can
it's-
hear the rhythm
Yeah,
here.
so like people can dance, can like jump up there. It's a good music instrument, but in the ancient time.
Yeah, so I guess different like different individual drums will have kind of unique sounds, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's continue to walk on the street.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, we'll find more exciting cultural stuff. Oh, I saw they also have like some green beans. Is this what it's called? Like unroasted coffee beans, right?
These are
so it's like
these are normally
light.
coffee beans. These are light coffee beans, and
So it's already roasted.
I guess these ones are roasted
these are
ones.
roasted.
Yeah, because
That
they
one is
tend
unroasted.
because they tend to be tend to black. The brownish color.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
And
more
also
roasted.
Gave it the aroma, right? Because
Yeah,
the
yeah, after-
unroasted ones are like
Yeah.
blank, no smell or flavor.
You're right. After being roasted, and then the aroma, the flavor change, like in this kind of way.
This one is from Tanzania.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
from.
See, it has a name tag.
Oh yeah, this is from Tanzania.
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, Kilimanjaro. Yeah.
That's a famous place for the view and also the coffee, I think.
Yes, yes.
And this one's
Yes.
from Ethiopia.
Oh, this one is from Ethiopia.
By the way, can you smell something? It's like the, I think it's something like bakery. Something smells good.
Oh, yeah, I can smell something. It should be. It's like someone is roasting coffee beans.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
Let's ask if there are like roasting the coffee beans.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's get in and check it out.
Hi, so I wonder if you guys are roasting coffee beans here. 我想问一下，您是不是在那个烘焙咖啡豆啊？在这里。
是的，可以上去参观一下。
Great. So she told us they are roasting coffee beans and it's upstairs and we can go and visit.
I smelled something. I smelled something. Oh, okay.
Can you also introduce for us what's the machine? Is it roasting coffee and how that works? 您能跟我们介绍一下这个那个是烘焙机吗？然后它是具体怎么工作的呢？
好的，像我们现在前面看到这个，就是我们用来将咖啡生豆炒成熟豆的烘焙机。然后，像现在我们都是自己直接采购过来以后加工成熟豆，在这边比较方便，然后比较便捷一些，就能够把我们的咖啡豆制成一个成品。我们可以到里面看一下。
那您以前这边都是就是直接会买到已经烘焙好的豆子是吗？
像我们之前的一般都是工厂代加工的，可以进来看一下。
So he told me that now they are roasting their own coffee beans, but before the company, like there are like factories to roast beans for them, but now they are like doing a lot of the like processing by themselves to reduce the cost and also control the quality.
Oh, I see. I see.
Have you seen the coffee roasting machine before?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
haven't.
have.
This is my first time.
I have.
Okay.
So, are they using some coffee from Africa?
So, 这个就是小哥哥想问一下，您这边的咖啡豆是非洲的吗？还是？
是的，像我们现在的这个就是非洲的卢旺达加上西达莫的咖啡豆，是属于我们的一个意式咖啡豆。
它也是来自卢旺达。
哦。
I'm also from Rwanda.
哦。
I'm glad that you are making Rwandan coffee. Yeah.
这里面是现在烘焙我们的一个咖啡豆，然后这边是我们的一个成品，像里面的是生豆，通过这个机器大概15分钟左右的一个时间就可以做成一个咖啡的成品。
So he told me that the oven on the left is roasting the coffee, and on the right is the kind of roasted coffee bean already, and they are cooling it. And it only takes 15 minutes to roast a batch of coffee beans.
Oh, I see.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's really fast.
我还想问一下，就这个机器它有一些数值，是说要控制它的温度、湿度还有气压一些东西吗？So do you need to control the temperature and the humidity and the air pressure, something like that, to make sure the quality of the roasting coffee?
像我们的机器上面有一些数字，其实代表的是我们咖啡豆现在在烘焙时候的里面的温度。像现在的温度大概就里面有100多度，那我们加工到200度左右的时候，就会下豆成我们的一个咖啡豆的成品。然后它还会有它的一些转速啊，包括它时间上面的一些控制，这个都是做咖啡的一些技术方面的那种参考数据。
He told me it's highly skilled to control all kinds of diameters. So there are temperature, and when it reaches to 200 degrees Celsius, it will like roast the coffee, and also there are humidity and rotating speed, all kinds of diameters they need to control to make a great coffee beans.
哦
那我们到下面去品尝一下咖啡。
哦，Thank you.
Sam is getting really excited when he hear that we can actually drink coffee.
Yeah. I would love to taste your coffee.
声音有点热。
哦。
So today we have a coffee expert to try their coffee and test whether it's good or not.
That's amazing.
Are you gonna give them a rating? Like how many stars?
Yeah. Let's see what they have.
Looks like they have a lot of devices.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Do you wanna sit over here?
oh, it's okay. Oh, this is a siphon, right?
Oh yeah, we've seen it in the in the street.
Oh yeah, yeah.
先用这个手冲的方式做我们的一个滤泡咖啡，请大家品鉴一下。这一款豆子是来自非洲埃塞俄比亚的咖啡豆。
So he told me that he's gonna do a drip coffee, sort of pour over, and also it's from the coffee beans from Ethiopia, and yeah, let's try it and see if it's good.
Yeah, nice.
可以先闻一下这个香气，会具有一
He
些
wants you to
柑
smell
橘
the aroma of the coffee beans.
柑橘草莓的香气，还会带有一点蜂蜜的味道。
It smells good.
What can you smell? I'll ask you first.
Something like there's something like honey.
甜，
Yeah, actually you're right because he told me in Chinese that it's a mix of honey and citrus and berries.
Oh,
So that's the mixed flavor here.
oh, that's cool. It smells really good. Yes.
然后我会采用冲泡的手冲泡的方式，直接注水进去就行。
So it's a pour over, very simple method. I think it can contain the most original flavor of the coffee.
像这个冲泡咖啡的方式，我会分2次注水。那第一次是让我们的水打湿咖啡粉，让它的风味更加呈现的更多一些，然后再进行第2次注水。
So there are 2 times of pouring water because the first time you need to give some moist to the coffee grounds to make it wet, and then the second time is the actual, making the drink.
Oh, I see.
So I'm already drooling after listening to your introductions. Shall we try the freshly made hot coffee?
I can already smell this. It have a nice smell, I guess. Smells good. As I said,
What do you think of the coffee?
I think it's pretty nice. As I just said, as like a coffee lover, they just like to have this kind of coffee, like fresh made and without any additives, no sugar, no creamers like milk or something. Just have a coffee like this.
Yeah, the original flavor.
The original. Here you can feel the taste, the flavor of the coffee. That's what most of people they don't know about coffee. It can really have nice aroma. Can you smell that? Yeah.
So I also want to ask here is the shop owner and ask her about on the business side of the coffee business. So I wonder if you are in this, because the coffee street only established last year, and if you have what's the business has changed afterwards, and how you're like how you import the coffee and what's the import business like. 您好，就是想问一下您这个您这边因为咖啡街也是刚成立了1年多，然后您这边就是现在是有什么变化呢？在这个咖啡街成立之后，您之前是也在这边做咖啡生意吗？
是的，做咖啡有接近20年了。高桥咖啡街成立以后，对我们的最大的一个好处就是影响力。然后这边的话会统一的宣传，会有一些就是最好的呢就是采购这一块。
So she told me she actually has been in the coffee business for 20 years, but she still looks young, I mean. And she says after the coffee street has established and it's a lot easier to do coffee business here. And the most, because they have like the collective promotion for them, so they don't have to worry about the promotion and also the sourcing as well. So they said it's a lot easier to import the coffee beans from Africa and other places of the world. Can you also talk a little bit more about how like the importing business has been easier, as you mentioned? 就是您刚才说，这个进口咖啡最方便的地方是这个进口生意更方便了，是吗？您能具体讲一下是？
像早期的话这个贸易中心没有成立的时候，我们需要在沿海城市或者是1线城市去进口商的那个公司去采购，然后我们在样品对接、烘焙这一块的话就会非常的麻烦，时间成本会比较高。现在的话我们可以在众多的咖啡等级当中，很快的速度挑选到我们想要的咖啡品种。时间很快，也许就是3天的时间就可以解决我们这个问题。之前的话，中间的一些时间成本至少要10天左右。
So she gave me some impressive numbers. So before the importing process need about 10 days, but now it only takes 3 days at most, because before they need to directly talk with the importers, like smaller importing people, and they they need to go to the coastal areas and negotiate with them and get and sometimes it's not a lot of options, and you have, when she asked about the specific coffee varieties, and sometimes she needs to wait for it to be available because sometimes it's not available right now and need to wait for even a couple months or something. But now she has a great variety of options, and she can get it ready to ship very quickly. Yeah.
So is like I can maybe ask one question. Is like the government helping them to, like in terms of shipping or easing the conditions of doing this coffee business? I mean, is the government helping something?
Yeah, so 他刚才想问您，就是政府是不是在这里面起到了一些作用，就是在政策的这种关于进出口还有咖啡贸易上，因为您也提到了，就是这个更加方便主要是什么因素呢？
政府这块的话力度是非常大的。从我们就是前店后厂的一个小作坊，就是自主烘焙、个性定制，给我们提供了很多的便捷。然后就是在宣传推广这一块吧。是非常给力的。其他的是说便捷方面是吧？
对，就是我还想问一下，因为就是它有这个所谓的，就是我看您那个展板上也写到，就是它是产地直采的这种原产地直采的，是不是？在这方面会有什么样的好处呢？就是您刚才说它和以前那种有很多中间商的话，会有什么区别呢？Can you talk about the direct sourcing? Because I saw the sign over there. They have something about direct sourced from the original coffee production countries. So, what's the benefits of that to directly source from the origin?
在采购成本这块上，就是给我们一个很大的节省空间。比如说现在是政府直采， 我们之前是通过中间的贸易商，然后就是会有一些仓储的费用，因为咖啡它非常的特殊，它需要恒温恒湿的处理，中央仓储这一块解决我们很大的一个困扰。我们可以大批量的采购，然后拿到一个更优惠的价格，因为是直采，少了中间商的一个费用，在运输上面的话，是可以直接到我们门店的，就省了我们的运输成本。
So she told me the benefits of have direct sourced coffee is that it kind of cut out the middleman and save a lot of costs for logistics and transportation, and also the cost for the price. And since they just directly talk with the farmers in Africa and people from the original source, so it's a lot easier for them to import and have, and also make sure the quality of the coffee, since it's like a transparent supply chain.
I get it. Wow, that's very nice.
So over the past 20 years, the China and Africa trade volume has increased by 20 times. And it's not only coffee beans, but also a variety of high-quality products from Africa, like the nuts and cacao for chocolate, and also the wine from South Africa, roses from Kenya, as well as tanzanite from Tanzania. So in the future, I hope the cooperation between China and Africa will get more in-depth, and the friendship between China and Africa the ties will get closer, and the lives of the people will get better and better as well because of that. Thanks for watching. This is all for today's live. See you next time. Okay, let's cheers.
Let's come back.
干杯。